Good morning, everybody. Start giving some shout outs here. Good morning, Zia, TC, Tammy Lou. Hello, hello. CSI, hello, beautiful. How are you? Hope you're well. Lorianne Webb, hello and good morning. Marie Burks, Cindy, Rosie, good morning, everybody. K. Mitch, good morning, everybody. So what a last couple of days, you guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hello, Tanya. Good morning. I'm a little out of sorts, I guess, this morning with the time change and waking up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and it's actually 4 a.m. because the time went back an hour and it was just horrible this morning. So, hello, Andrea. Good to see you guys all in here. Hello, Courtney. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you guys all in here. Okay, so a lot to talk about, you guys, a lot to go over. While we're doing that, I'll get Rosie to post the instructions. If you would like a mini read, please hit that like button on your way in. Let people know that we are live. Philadelphia. Oh, hello, Philadelphia. Andrea from Philadelphia. Yes, please make sure you got live chat checked at the top of your chat also, so you don't miss anything. Good morning, Marie. Des will not be here this morning, you guys. The whole family over there has got COVID. So they're resting up. So she will not be in this morning, as far as I know anyway. She may pop in here and there, but I told her to go and rest. So hopefully she listens for a change. She's stubborn like me, so. Okay, let me just get... Rosie, can you post the instructions, please, for the mini reads? Oh, Izzy, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys get well soon. Thank you, Rosie. Hello, Nana. Good morning. I think my one monitor here, you guys, is about to die on me. It keeps flashing on and off, so I don't know if maybe it's just a connection, or I think I'm going to have to get one on order here, and just to make sure so I can keep this going for you guys. Good morning, Fluffy Hedgehog. How are you this morning? So there's the instructions, you guys. Cindy, I got you, my girl. Got you. You're at the top of the list. Miss Sheffield will like that. I got you. So let's go over some of the things that have come out. I'm going to do a live, you guys, on the Letitia Stout case. Let me just check my book here. You guys know that I always follow through. I not only just stop at the reads when I do a read. I've done several reads on a lot of these cases that are now coming up in the court system. So with the reads, you also get me following through with the court process of these cases also. So it's like a one-stop shop, you guys. I'd like to hear more about Jason Laundrie. I have a good theory from listening to your 2 readings. Yeah, that case has really hit my heart. Andrea, Rosie just put the instructions up on how you go about it. It's a $15 super chat. She has the instructions. If you want to scroll up, you can see because some people have to click on the amount and change the amount. Others have a sliding bar. Sadly, some of them don't let you do the $15, so you have to do the $19.99, and there's nothing we can do about that. Thank you, Jules, for becoming a member. And hello, lovely lady. If you guys have not checked out Jules' channel, she's like family. Go check her out. Another Day in the Car. She's got a lot of great stuff on over there. So go check her out. Thank you, Jules, for becoming a member. Yeah, the post-COVID stuff, like that's what I think I've got to a little bit of when I didn't have the COVID really bad. You guys, I had my shots and my boosters and all that, so I got lucky. But the after effects of it, they last for a long time. And here I am just thinking it was allergies and stuff like that. And I went to the doctor and they said, no, that's post-COVID stuff. You can get the congestion and all that for months and months. Marie Burks, my dear, I have you. You want to hear from Grandma Jane? I got you, girl. Okay, so we know what's going on with Richard Allen. Finally, they have got the person responsible, they believe, who's responsible for Abby and Libby's death, the Delphi murders. He is going to be in court again. Let me just see. I think it's on the 30th. November 30th. Let me just be sure on that, you guys. So I will be covering that. I do believe it's the 30th. He is back in court. Letitia Stout is also back in court. Let me just see here. Sometime November or December. They don't have a date for it yet. They have to have this EEG and all these tests that they want done. They have to have it done by December 2nd. So, and have to have all the evaluation reports and everything back to the court by Thursday, December 1st. So we should hear more about that also. Chad Daybell's motion to sever is on for November 10th. And there's also a hearing with Lori on November 9th to see what is going to go on with that case. It has not been stayed yet, you guys. So I don't know if they just did like some kind of mini thing on her or whatever they did, but we should know more on the 9th regarding Lori also. Rosie, my beautiful Rosie, I have you. And you want to hear from Lacey? I got you, girl. Nana, I got you, Nana. Oh, wait. Rosie wants to hear from Mom Gina. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting these mixed up because I'm writing them down too. So Mom Gina for Rosie, and Nana wants to hear from Lacey. I got you guys. Hello, Comptute, Jean, Marie, everybody coming in. Mamma Mia. Hello. Hello, everybody coming in, and welcome. I'll get Rosie to throw up the instructions again for you guys just coming in. So if you do want a mini read, you can get that in while we are talking about the other cases that we cover. So with the Lori and Chad Daybell, we should be hearing something about that this week coming. Letitia Stout, I don't think that we're going to hear much more about what's going on with her until the beginning of December, but I do have Crime Curious is going to be joining me on panel. We're just trying to arrange that. She was there at the last hearing with Letitia, so she's going to have some interesting information to share with us. Also, what happened at the last hearing with Letitia. So hopefully we will get that together sometime this week. Mariah, hello and welcome. Mariah, and you would like to hear from Gregory. Oops. Oh, I can't spell this morning, you guys. I got you. What other cases do we have? The Delphi murder guy, he's going to be back in court on the 30th. And we have a lot of what's going on with AWP. If you guys, I know a lot of yous were in. Hello, Marie. I have my grandson today. Oh, that's always nice to have the grandbabies. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out, you guys, regarding Adventures with Purpose with Jared. Now, I did do a community post on that saying this is what I've been hearing. Let me get it verified. I do have it verified now, you guys. He has been charged with 2 counts of R on his young cousin. He was 17 at the time. She was 9. So there's a lot coming out on that. There's a lot of people that are still trying to protect the abuser. And I can't stand with that. So I do know innocent until proven guilty, but he's admitted it. Okay, so that changes the game. When you admit to doing something, no, you're no longer innocent until proven guilty. You have admitted it. And the half-assed apology, basically throwing it back on the victim, how it's her fault, she can't get over it like he has, and stuff like that. I just have a big problem with that. So that is a lot of information that's going to be coming out. Apparently, there is also now, I have seen the emails, I have seen his sister's Facebook, where she has said that he also did it to her. Yes, Courtney. Yes, Courtney. He admitted it. Admitted it. And in his apology, his half-assed apology, he was shifting the blame back to her. Now, you guys got to realize a lot of people are saying with this, oh, 30 years later and blah, blah, blah. You got to remember, she was just able to do this because without proof of it happening, she couldn't lay the charges. Also, the statutes, the limitations also recently changed in Utah, okay, which now enables her to be able to file these charges. So stop the victim shaming. He admitted to doing it. Yeah, and I'm sick. I loved AWP. And like I said, when skeletons start coming out like this and you're projecting to be a person that you're not, everybody's saying, oh, he has such a big heart for all these victims and this and that, with the families that he works with. Well, where is that same heart for what he did to a 9-year-old? He was 17. He knew better. Okay. And you're talking to somebody who was also, excuse me, molested and when I was a child. Does that give you the right to go on to do it to others and to harm others? Absolutely not. Does that give you an excuse because you were abused too? Absolutely not. I was beaten. I was molested. I was hard by all my mom's boyfriends. So no, it's not an excuse. Stop it. Stop making excuses for the abuser. This is what allows them to go on and do it to others. Stop it. Okay, Mitch, I got you. Grandma Zelda. I got you. Oh, that could very well be that he left the country. I don't know that for fact, so I'm not going to say that he did. I don't know that for a fact. So I know he has been charged. I can bring up the paperwork right from the courthouse if you guys like. I can bring up the emails that he sent to his cousin just recently. And it's sickening what he says and how he tries to say that he sent an apology. That was not an apology. That was victim shaming. That was throwing it back on her. I've got past it. I've dealt with the other family members and we've got past this. How dare you still, feel the way you do about this? That's on you. And if you do need to talk about it, you need help. And like, are you kidding me? Right. You want to control the narrative. You can't control how somebody else is going to feel. And this is why victims don't come forward, because not only are they harmed and degraded and shamed when it's happening, they're re-victimized all over again by public opinion of them. Stop it. Stop it. God forbid this ever happens to you, your child, male or female child, grandchild. Then you will know. This is a life sentence for the victims. A life sentence. You deal with this the rest of your life. And it affects your relationships. It affects your trust factor. And I am perfect example of that. I trust no one. I trust no one. The crew kept it secret. They knew. Yes, dismissed and minimized what he did. And it's not only his cousin that he did it to, his sister, his very own sister. If you go and see her Facebook, she is a mess. A mess. And they were not only shamed in public opinion, they're shamed by the family now by bringing this out because they're apparently Mormon. Whatever. No, stop it. This is how abusers continue to be able to abuse, because they're protected and the victims are shamed. Stop it. All these people out there about the Me Too movement, some of these people that were so against when this came out with Bill Cosby and all the other famous people that were part of this Me Too movement, are some of them are the same people that are trying to protect Jared and stick up for Jared now. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. And God forbid that it ever happens to you or one of your family members. Or you yourself. This was a 9-year-old little girl. What was she supposed to do? She told her family. They shunned her. Her grandfather died. She didn't even go to her grandfather's funeral because the family shunned her and Jared was there and being idolized. Stop it. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Mitch, stop. Whoa. No, 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 no. Let me look at this. K Mitch, she is talking about how people are treating the victim, because that's exactly what they're saying. Please do not, and do not block. If there's a block that needs to be done, I will do it. You didn't do anything, CSI. It was taken out of context. Yeah, we can't say the R word, but it was taken out of context what you said, and I know what you meant by what you said. She was saying that these are okay, let me just get over here and see if I can. Okay, who okay, who hid crowdsource CSI's? I can't see it. Hang on, I've got to go back. Oh, okay. Yes, please just don't do the R word, CSI. Just put R instead. Okay, sorry, K-Much. I just seen you put, you're in the wrong place by, so I figured you'd done that. Okay. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, CSI is on the right track, the same as we are. And I'm going to put it, let me just scroll up. Let me just scroll up here, you guys. Yeah, sorry, it's gone now, but yeah, I got it. It's okay, K-Mitch. It's okay. Look what's going on with the Janie Masterson. I don't follow that one, so the Church of Scientology, that's a whole new game, that Scientology stuff. Oh my God, that's a whole new cult. And that's what they do, Scientology. Certain religions want women to be subservient. Yeah. And no, sorry, that doesn't fly in today's society. Just does not fly. Not happening. Yeah, and it's not just the Mormons. It's a lot of different religions. CSI, I hope you didn't leave, my dear. Yeah, so with that being said, you guys, I'm very adamant about and I gotta say, if I didn't see this with my own eyes, I would say, and I did put it in my post, please don't repeat what was said or what the allegations are until I can verify that it's true. But when I did verify it and that it was true, and then I seen the emails back and forth between them, no, he admitted to doing what he did. Comptoot, I love you. No, it doesn't. We're literally liberated. I burned my bra in 70s. Oh, girl, I love you. Okay, thank you. CSI's got a huge heart, you guys, and I just love her so much. Yeah, and a lot of women don't even know what they're getting into. And men too. It's not just women, it's men, especially with the Scientology. It's like, whoa, that's like a whole new level, you guys. Whole new level. Yeah, here in Canada, well, in Ontario anyway, women can walk down the street topless if they want. I haven't, except for my old neighbor that lived in the house next door to me. She was a little off the wall anyway, but she'd go out in her front garden without her shirt on. And we've got a lot of kids in this neighborhood, a lot of families. And she would go out there topless. And it's like, look at girl, look at all the kids out here. Go be respectful. You want to do that? Go do that in your backyard. You don't do that in front of kids. So as much as I believe women have a right, just like men do, to go topless, there's a time and a place. You know what I mean? Like, be respectful. If there's all these kids out here playing, please be respectful. They don't need to see that. They don't understand. It's okay, K-Mitch. It's okay, hon. It's okay, hon. It's okay. None of us are perfect. Some of us make mistakes. It's okay, hon. There you go. Whoops. See? Your heart was in the right place. Exactly. And see, that's how CSI is, you guys. I've been seeing some stuff. We're not going to get into it here, but I've seen some stuff with people out and out attacking CSI, and it's like, stop it. Stop it. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. And I'm not talking about UK Mitch or anything. I'm talking about on the CSI's channel and other platforms. It's like, stop it. We don't do that. No, no, no. I mean, I respectfully asked her, like, look at, oh my gosh, is that the sun coming out? I respectfully asked her, look at, there's a lot of kids, both male and female, out here. Please don't do that while they're out here. If you want to do it when the kids are all in the house, go ahead. I don't care. So just be respectful. Kids don't understand. These young kids, like we've got kids from, very, very young, like toddlers, right up to 10, 11 years old out here playing around. Like they don't get it. So all I ask is always be respectful in what you choose to do. Yeah, it happens in every religion, you guys. So if somebody comes on and says, oh, that doesn't happen with us, then they're lying. Every religion has their problems. And this can happen in any religion. And this is about your values and your morals. And then blaming it on somebody else to take the heat off of you. And I notice, like, if he's done nothing wrong, you guys, then why is the PR team removing all the comments? Like, he owes it to his subscribers to, especially the paid subscribers or members to his channel, he owes it to them to explain himself. And they just keep removing all the comments when people are questioning it, which is just making it worse as far as I'm concerned. So with that being said, let's get off that, you guys. It's vile. Yes. And my heart goes out to all survivors, victims, survivors. We've got to band together and to stop this from happening to any more kids. Like, we've got to be more diligent and aware and very much more protective of who we allow around our children. Because this happens even within families, as you see here, happened in my family. And still to this day, a lot of them are sweeping it under the rug. And that's why I don't deal with my family. That's why I have an adopted mama. And she lives in the house right next door. So Rosie got to meet my mama today. She did so. Exactly, Nana. Well, I guess he can, because he's got what, 2 point something million subscribers. He's, from what I hear, he's pulling in quite the load a month on his channel. Think about that, you guys. 2 point something million subscribers. Right. I agree. Also, children need to feel supported by their families. I told my mother and nothing happened, so I stopped telling. Exactly. And when this girl went to her family and told them, they shut her up. She was 9. What legal recourse did she have at 9? That was up to her parents to do something about it, and they didn't. They hid it. They swept it under the rug. So now, as an adult, with the support that she has and the proof now that she has, and the proof is his email to her admitting it. That's how the charges got laid. So for those saying, oh, those emails are faked, no, they're not. She needed proof, and she got that proof in the emails. That's how she was able to charge him. So stop. Yes. She got to meet my mama this morning, my adopted mama. Absolutely, he's a millionaire. Well, you think if he's got, out of the 2 point something million, they said that he's got like a few 100,000 subscribers, not subscribers, members. If he has, say 300,000 members out of the 2 point something million, which is being said, so it's some ungodly amount. Even if they paid $1 a month, that's $300,000 a month just in memberships. And the amount of super chats and everything that they get, it's just unreal. Even just the views. Yes, it's half a cent for each ad a viewer watches. But when you're getting 1.2 million views, that's $500,000. Sorry, not 500,000. That's like, I don't know, it's a 50,000 or something, some stupid amount just on views. So, yeah, I unsubscribed and quit my membership. And I'm not saying for you guys to do it. There's going to be supporters of them still out there. But until they address this, and by everybody just sweeping it under the rug and removing the comments from all their members, they're paid members. They have a right, you know, for him to come out and explain himself. Where's their money going? You know what I mean? Well, the sister has come out now too and said it happened to her, and there's others in the family too. So there's that. Yeah, they've done wrong to quite a few. Okay, you guys, let's get off that topic and change the vibe in here. And I've said my piece, and I think I know what you guys think. I'm going to get the cards shuffled up, you guys. If you guys do want a mini read, please get your requests in now. Riley. Grandma Gertrude, I got you. Yeah, and I do feel, you guys, like what Marie just said, sis, that I can't condone what Jared did by supporting his channel. It's a conflict of interest. And sadly, the rest of the members of the team are still going to run that channel. And it's sad because it does reflect on them when it has come out that they knew about this months ago. Oh, I did my sage already. You guys, I got my sage here that I've already burnt, and my Palo Santo Holy Wood. Oh, life, love, and true crime. First time here. Excited to be here. Love what you do. Thank you and welcome. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. While I'm waiting for you guys to get your requests in for your reads, I am going to burn a little bit more sage just to get rid of the negativity with what we just discussed, because we don't want that negativity here. There we go. Okay. There we go. We burn some more sage just to get rid of that negative energies, you guys. Let's change topic. Eclipse. Hello, 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 hello. New subscriber. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. Yes, Courtney Diva. Hello. Yes, and welcome, Karen Ann. There is a new CEO. And that did happen a couple months ago. So, Eclipse, yes. Ask me a question, my dear. I just finished getting these shuffled up. Absolutely, you can ask a question. Absolutely. So those are the instructions, you guys, if you do want a mini read. Danielle, hello, hello. And welcome. Welcome to the channel. Oh, crowdsourced emanations. There she is. Thank you, my dear. Raising the vibes. Yes, and it's good to see the new ones coming in. Thank you for being here. Let me just mute for a minute, you guys. Compute, I got you, my dear. And you want to hear from your best friend forever, Dink? BFF Dink. Okay. I can go with that. Oh, I saged all around. Henry. Eclipse says, my husband and I are moving back in after being separated and we are reconciled. Well, congratulations. But I want to know if this will go good and if we'll be happy. Well, if you would like to see if that could be answered, Eclipse, you can put in for a mini and I will do my best to see if that question can be answered for you. I don't control what comes out in these reads. Spirit does. So definitely for your spirit guides and your ancestors and spirits around you, if they feel that there's information that maybe you should know, they will be sure to bring that out for you. Hugzo. Hello. First time I see you here. Welcome to the channel. Yes, please smash that like button on your way in. Let people know that we are live. It hurts my heart when I start to close up the reads and put the cards away and then people come in looking for a read because they didn't get the notification. So smashing that like button and getting it out there does get it out in the algorithm so people know that we are live. So please help them and help me by getting this out in the algorithm. And it's free, you guys. And when you come back in, make sure you have live chat selected at the top so you don't miss anything. So once I get the cards shuffled up, you guys, we will begin. So if you do want a read, please get it in now. I don't know how long I will be on today, so depending on how good my voice holds out here. So I can't guarantee that I will be taking more reads or requests later. So please get them in now if you do want one. Yeah, the Angel Wisdom is one of my favorite. First off, top of all my decks, you guys, is my Ancestor deck. It was made with love and it was made for me by my elders based off of my own ancestors. You can't just copy my deck or anything like that. You got to base it off your own ancestors and have your elders make it for you and gift it to you. Oh gosh, this is going to be rough. Oh, I'm no millionaire, so I don't know if anybody said that in there, but I'm not no millionaire. That's for damn sure. Matter of factly, YouTube is now keeping 42% of what we make because they keep their 30% and then they keep the percentage that Google Pay and Apple Pay charge you guys for using their pay system. That gets pushed off onto us now too. So The rest of the crew knew about it too, Karen. That's why they changed the CEO. That's why Jared wasn't on camera as much. That's why they started a second team. They knew about it, and they covered it up too. They didn't say nothing about it. And continued having you guys believe. And if you hadn't seen a couple videos ago, Jared said, we're hiring. Of course they are. Because he needs other people now to run his channel. So he can keep raking in that money, you guys. Without him being forefront anymore. Because of what's come out. I think he should give up the channel to one of the other crewmates, is what I think. That didn't help cover this up. And the fact that the team members are deleting all comments in regards to what happened, and the members who are paid members saying, like, look we need an explanation. We pay to be a member on your channel. We need an explanation. We need you to come and tell us what the hell is going on here. And they haven't done it. They've totally ignored even their members. And they are quick to get rid of any comments that bring this up. To me, that's helping him try to keep it out of the public eye. And that's not right. AWP is Jared. That's Jared's channel. It's his LLC. It's listed under an LLC media, protected by LLC. So he's gone to great extents to protect his income. And he's been moving his income around to other people to protect it in case the victims are awarded anything. So there's very little for the victims to even get. So to me, that's not remorse. That's not remorse. Okay, so we're going to get going, you guys. We're going to be starting off. We're going to be starting off with Cindy. And Cindy wants to hear from Miss Sheffield. Whoa, too many. Sorry, Cindy, that's like 5 that came out. Too many. 1 or 2 I will take, but 5, no, that's way too many. And I'm going to shuffle, you guys. I know you guys like when I shuffle and they pop out. I'm going to do that as long as I can today. But once this starts, you can see already how it's all swelling up here. My hand cramps up, so it makes it hard to continue shuffling. So I will shuffle as much as I can. Otherwise, we will just pull cards. And for those of you who stick around to the end, we'll see if I do some card pulls for you guys. We'll see what happens. Cindy, let's see what we got for Cindy. Come on, let's go. Cindy. Okay, there's 2. We'll take the 2. So you're getting a bonus, Cindy. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups, memories. Okay, with the 6 of Cups, it's usually about emotions, right? And we also got the habit, okay, which talks about dependency. So we've got something about memories and something about dependency going on here with you. Let me just see if I can turn this one off. Oh, gosh, no. Okay, I got to keep that on. It's really dark and dreary here today, you guys, but I'm getting a reflection off the light, so it's hard for me to... Let's just keep them here, I guess. We've got the Six of Cups. Cups are a water element. Usually talks about emotions. We've got something about emotions and memories. So I don't know if something from the past has recently resurfaced, bringing back memories that are very emotional for you. But I've also got the habit, which talks about dependency. Okay, you see like healing from the past, closing up wounds, stuff like that. So let's see what we got going on with here, Cindy. I am going to have to start pulling, you guys. So we're going to pull 2 for Cindy. We've got the moon. Oh, boy. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so the moon. You guys know I have the moon in my Ancestor deck also. The moon talks about deceit, lies, unnecessary worry sometimes can also be attributed to the moon. We've got the wolf and a dog here. It's almost a protector, protecting you from evil, protecting you from harm. So I do feel that there's some things that are going to be coming up from the past that may cause some emotions for you that you may not be prepared to deal with, or it could also, my screen just went out here. There it is. It's back. Dependency. I'm really trying to piece this with the memories, whether you are going to need help, because I got the dependency, okay? With the habit, it comes dependency. So it's almost like maybe somebody's still trying to guide you in a way that may not suit your purposes. Like, that's not how I got to deal with these memories that are coming forward and causing some emotions in you. But I do feel like with the moon, I think there was some things said and done that in the past that are coming to the forefront that you are trying to deal with. Now, whether these things are happening again, or if this is just something that's being brought up from the past, I do feel that there's somebody trying to contain it almost like what we've been seeing, but not, I don't feel like this is a SA case or something like that. But I do feel like there's some memories from the past that have resurfaced. So this could also mean somebody from your past coming back into your life, and stirring up emotions that you really don't want to deal with at this time. And I feel like somebody's saying like, oh, just go and see this person, go talk to them, make things right. So this could be a falling out that you've had with somebody in the past that has resurfaced. And I feel like whatever this was, this fallout that you had in the past with this person, they were very destructive in what they did. Deceitful, maybe, lies, telling lies, spreading rumors, stuff like that. But we have the Ace of Swords that's also coming in here. And because the Ace of Swords talks about overcoming obstacles. Okay. So I do feel like you're going to be able to finally put this to rest. Whatever this is, it's finally going to be put to rest, but it's going to be on your terms this time. And I don't think this person is going to accept it like that. So be careful of somebody maybe from your past coming to make amends and expecting just to be forgiven and forgotten and trust being handed right back to them unconditionally, because that's not the way things are good, because there's still stuff that remains of that person's character in today's dealings. Like it's almost like they haven't learned from their past, but they want forgiveness for that and to move on past it and become close again. So it's like, be very careful of that. Remain objective when it comes to it, but really, 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 really clearly communicate what you are willing to forgive and forget and what you're not. Communicate that directly. Okay. And stand your ground. Stand your ground with this. And this is somebody, I think, from your past that's going to resurface, or has resurfaced. Be careful though. Okay, so we're going to get, you want to hear from Miss Sheffield. I feel like this one wanted to come out. Remember me by the happy. I feel, Cindy, do you get this often? I feel like you get this card often. I think it's so many of your reads this has come out. And she's wanting you to look at the pictures. I don't know if you are displaying pictures of her, but she is saying that this is how she wants you to remember her, by the happy times. And I think it's very much still there in your heart, how she passed. And she's bringing that forward. She says, never mind how I passed. That's not how she wants you to remember. She wants you to remember the happy memories. She wants you to put the pictures out. She's changed them up. So I don't know if there's just a single picture or something that you keep of her. She wants you to change it up. She wants you to change that up. And that's how she wants you to remember her, by the happy memories, not by how she passed and, you know, what was going on around that. Okay? Be careful of this person coming back, Cindy. Okay, let me see what we got here. ZATC. Okay, ZATC, you want to hear from your grandfather? Can I get your grandfather's first name, please? So we know which grandfather you would like the message from. You're very welcome, Cindy. I've minimized my screen again over here, made it smaller, so I do see chat now. Usually I have this full screen so I can see the read without, but my screen keeps flashing. I think this monitor is about to go, you guys. I still have my other one, so no worries, but you're very welcome, Cindy. Okay, Marie Burks wants to hear from Grandma Jane. Marie Burks. What do we have for you, Marie? Yeah, I only ask Sia the next time, try to put it all in one, please, because I'm charged each time. Like, I'm charged a fee each time you use the Google Pay or Apple Pay. So I'm going to have 2 charges there for Apple Pay instead of just one. I don't want to have to raise my rates again, but I mean, I'm trying to keep them as low as I can right now, you guys. 15 is still well below any other reader that's out there who's doing these. So I am trying to skip from $13.99 to $27. What are you using, ZOTC? Are you using Apple or Google? Because you can also click on where the amount is and erase it and put in the amount. And it's got to be in US dollars. Okay. So you can change that too on there to US dollars instead of Canadian, because then I get charged the fees for changing it from Canadian into American from YouTube. It's crazy, the amount. You guys wouldn't believe it. So people think I'm getting rich off of this. You're wrong. But anyway, let's go on. Marie Burks, Grandma Jane. That one wanted to flip. Hanging on Perception. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God, come on. Oh, I can't bend, you guys. My back is just killing me. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords, confusion. The swords are an air element, talks about logic and truth, communications. And then we got the Hanged One, perception. I got to be careful because my camera is... So with the Two of Swords, we're talking about an air element here, usually uses good versus evil. Talks about a lot of logic and truth in communication. And I've also got the perception here with the Hanged One. So I think that there's something that may be happening that isn't what it seems. Just a second, you guys. Riley Morgan, thank you for bringing that up. Because you know what, you guys? I give a lot of super chats and everything too to channels that I follow. I'm also charged when I purchase a super sticker. Google charges me and charges the creator. The creator is dinged for that also. So yeah, like not only does the person who's purchasing a super sticker or super chat get stinged, so do we. Like they're getting paid double. It's sickening. It's sickening, you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Whoop, there's two that just came out. So something isn't as it seems. Look at that. King of Cups. And again, the Ace of Swords. So somebody's ship is sailing here. Something is about to go right when they should have went left. So over here, we've got the confusion. We've got the perception. And when I get these two together, it's telling me not only is this about trying to get some truth in some form of communication, but I feel like this could almost be like there's some messages going back and forth, almost like text messages or something like that, that you may have taken offense to, or it was taken out of context. So it's almost like somebody's trying to speak to you, and I feel like this is in written form. It's either an email or a text message or something along those lines. And I think it's being taken the wrong way somehow, or this person is presenting it the wrong way. There's a lot of confusion in it. And I see it here with the King of Cups, just waiting for, things to fall into place. But you see somebody up here waving goodbye and the ship sailing. So it's almost like this has got to be figured out soon, because I feel if it's not, there's not going to be a second chance. So be careful on how, and I know personally in text messages, sometimes when I'm texting somebody, it doesn't come across the way that I want it to, or the person on the other end takes it a different way than what it was intended. I feel there's something like that going on, and it's causing a lot of confusion, maybe mixed messages, mixed signals, kind of leaving you like going, huh? What do you mean? You're saying one thing and doing another. So I think there's some communication breakdown there of some kind, or some confusion in it. Please get this sorted out, because I think once this ship sails and this person either breaks off communication or you do, there's no fixing it after that. And I feel like whoever this is, I feel like it's a friend. You guys have overcome a lot together. So I think that there's something that's being taken wrong mistakenly, because somebody's perceived something that was written in the wrong way. And that happens often. So I think a better form of this would be to get together with this person and have a one-on-one face-to-face, because a lot can be changed and misinterpreted in text form or email, stuff like that. because I do feel that this person has very good intentions towards you. And I feel like it's a solid relationship. I think something's been taken out of context, either by them or you, and it's happened over text message. Okay, you're saying it hasn't happened yet, then it's coming. So please be aware of this. You're going to get some kind of either email or message, and you're going to take it wrong, or you're going to send a message. So be very careful in communication with texting and emails, because I feel like this could really break that friendship or that bond that you have with this person, because of it being taken out of context. And I do feel that communicating clearly and concisely can only happen in person, or on the phone. You know what I mean? Where you can speak your words, where tone and everything comes into play, because somebody's going to take something wrong here and it's going to end a friendship. You're going to have to be cautious. Okay. So if that's not happening right now, my dear, it's coming, Marie. Please be careful of that. Because I do feel like this person has good intentions towards you. So it could be, so I'm feeling more over the lines that you're going to take something offensively that was not meant that way. Okay, Grandma Jane. See that? The earth is our school. When I get this is letting me know that she's telling you, learn everything you can, especially in situations like this. This is why I say, I've got to move my hand down because I'm blocking the light. Do a phone call. If you feel something going south in a conversation that's going to be happening in the near future, do a phone call. Okay, because that's going to save this. She sees it. The earth is our school. She's telling you, you got to learn here. Okay. Once they're on the other side, they see everything. This is going to be a lesson. She's telling you straight up, this is going to be a lesson. Okay. And those lessons can only be learned here, because once you're on the other side, you don't question anything, because you can see everything. Right now, you can't see what's going on behind you and what you're not privy to. She can. Okay. So there's lessons she says that you're going to be learning on earth. And I think this is going to be one of them too. Put them to good use. And I'm telling you, Marie, this is going to be coming. If it's not happening now, it's going to come. Don't let that ship sail, because I feel like this person has your best interests at heart, but it may not come across like that. I think it's all going to be it's going to be lost in the perception. You're going to take something the wrong way, the way that it wasn't intended. So please pay attention to that, okay? Pick up the phone. I think a lot of us in this world today, we don't pick up the phone anymore. We don't have the face-to-face conversations anymore, because it's so easy to text, put it down, and forget it. And we know autocorrect, right? Sometimes changes what we say, and we don't even take the time to make sure what we typed is actually what's there. So that's how things like this can happen. Okay, so please be very careful of that. I do feel this person has very good intentions for you, Marie. Okay, Rosie wants to hear from Mom Gina. Rosie. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let me go close my back window, you guys, because there's that dog, my neighbor's dog out back that is yapping like crazy, and it's very distracting. So let me go close that. Sorry about that, you guys. It's very distracting to hear a little dog yapping. Okay, Rosie, let's go. Let's go, Rosie. Okay, Marie, thank you. Oops, look it. There's one that came out. Oh boy. In the reverse, temperance. Doing things in moderation in reverse. Oh boy. We're going to leave that here. We do know it's in reverse. It's almost like it's time to start doing things in moderation. This is upside down. And when you turn this upside down, you see what she's putting into her cup is going to be falling out. Okay, so don't jump on bandwagons. Do things in moderation. Don't get in over your head. Let's see why that card came out for you, Rosie. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to pull you guys. I can't do the shuffle. I'm trying my best. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups. And you got two knights here. You got the Knight of Cups and you got the Knight of Swords. Almost clashing here. Do things in moderation. We've also got I love this card. With the Knight of Swords, you also got the Cardinal. Cardinal's protection. Protection. You're going to have to protect yourself against something. There's something that you're not doing in moderation. Things that should be done in moderation, drinking being one of them. You see here, when it's in reverse, everything is falling out. So this talks about maybe the outcomes of not doing things in moderation, overdoing something. We have the Knight of Cups here. This is a going forward motion, okay, with the Knight of Cups. And you see him trying to keep everything in his cup there. You see it kind of spilling out. He's trying to keep everything in there. This can also talk about some kind of sudden connection going forward, being swept off your feet. But there's some lack of balance that is happening in a relationship. And that's why I think this moderation is in reverse. So I think that there could be maybe some get-togethers, communications, something with overdoing something. You know how we sometimes say somebody's wearing out their welcome. Something is being done more than what it should. And it's going to slowly put things out of balance. You're going to start feeling that you are doing more than what you should because this person isn't putting an effort. There could be situations that do come up, and I'm getting also very strong. Somebody's messaging me about being swept off your feet. So you could meet up with somebody, my dear, but be cautious. Okay, do things in moderation. Don't jump in with both feet, because you've got a knight here and you've got a knight here. I feel that there's two things that are going to clash. They're going to clash. It's going to be mind over heart, I'm telling you. But with the Knight of Swords, you're going to have to stay focused, stay driven, defensive. Put up your defensive and really, I feel like you're going to meet somebody. Now, you may be going grocery shopping. I don't know where you're going to meet this person, but it's almost like a clash. Do things in moderation, though, my dear. So, which this is also telling me with the Knight of Swords, be defensive on certain things. Events that move quickly, be very weary of. So somebody wants you to, oh, look at this, Rosie. I found this house. You got to buy it. Do it now. Put it off. Do it now. Do it now. Get very defensive on stuff like that. Okay. You've got to really, things that seem to be going too fast are. And those are some red flags. Okay. You got to slow things down. And also, I feel like there's going to be some conversations that are going to be coming your way that are going to be really challenging to you, because you're going to want to blurt something out in a response to something that may offend you. Try and think logically instead of with emotions. It's telling me that here too. So really watch for unexpected or sudden changes and reviewing options Really review your options carefully. You got 2 knights here. So I do feel that there is going to be a meeting of somebody. And I believe a male. Take a look around, girl, when next time you go shopping. But do it in moderation, okay? Like really take your time in doing things, and take your time. Sometimes like somebody's going to ask you, or you're going to want to respond to somebody from emotion. Take time, take a couple days or whatever to really think about what you really want to say before saying it, because there's going to be some things that are going to be coming quickly, some unexpected changes and challenges. Okay, so take your time, sit back. When it comes and this presents itself to you, take some time to really think things through before any kind of reaction or response. Rosa wants to hear from Mom Gina. That already. 2 men fighting over, yeah, that could be, I'm not dad. Mom still feels very much alive when it comes to you, Rosie. She surrounds herself around you. She's a spirit guide. And even though she knows that she is on the other side, she feels like she can still do a lot to help you and protect you, even though she's not here in the physical world. She could just come to visit, though, okay? She's letting you know that she's still very much alive inside. So she's very much still around you and is around you to protect you and guide you, okay? Okay, give me a second, you guys, because my phone is blowing up here. Sorry, you guys. Oh, my daughter. I'm telling you guys. I'm ready to pull my hair out. She knows I'm live on Sundays. Don't bother me on Sundays until like after 3, 4. And she insists on. She must have that pregnancy brain fog. I don't know. Okay, Nana. Sorry about that, you guys. I've just turned my phone off so it doesn't bother us again. And you want to hear from Lacey. Okay, Nana. Let's see what we got for you, Nana. So that's what I hate about being interrupted when my phone goes off. I lose concentration. Oh, child of mine. What do we got? The Two of Wands, decisions. The Wands is also fire element. There's action that needs to be taken, maybe plans that need to be made. It's in the upright, so that's a good thing. So let's see why the Two of Wands is there, please, for Nana. Regarding just, oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's too many, Nana. There's about 7 there. Too many. Why is the Two of Wands there, please, for Nana? Whoop. Okay, and 2 just went flying. So let's take those. So we got the 7 of Swords, and we've got the Page of Swords. Decisions are going to have to be made. That's what we've got with the Two of Wands. The Wands also talk about, I don't know why my card is bent there. The Wands also talk about taking action, making plans, and decisions, okay? And right here we got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Page of Swords. So this is going to be a younger male. I feel like there's a lot of decisions that you're going to have to make. This could be going on right now, Nan, and if it's not, it's coming. I feel like there's going to be a younger male that maybe comes to you with information that you need, but while bringing you information that you may need, it may be very troubling to you and very challenging to you to accept. And there's going to be decisions you're going to have to make on things. I think somebody's going to come to you with either telling you something about themselves, and you got to make a decision on something. I don't know. But I know with whatever this younger male is going to bring to you, it's going to be very challenging for you to receive whatever this information is. This also brings in documents. So I don't know if there's something that is going to come out in a document regarding this younger male where you're going to have to do and make decisions. And the feeling I get, it's almost like somebody's being served with papers and this person is going to come to you for help with that. But there's also some challenges that go with this. Could that be causing problems maybe with other people if you help this person? Because I feel with the seven of swords talks about a loss of personal freedom. Somebody running away with something. This could be somebody, a younger male, that's going to be facing some legal challenges and is going to come to you for help. And you're going to have some decisions that you've got to make. And make sure that you're being honest with yourself, because this could end up being an embarrassment. A lot of material loss. So be careful when bailing somebody out over their actions, because there's something that's coming here and you're going to have to make some decisions. Be very careful with this, Nana, because this could cause you some material loss. Money-wise, okay? This could cause you to lose big time, helping this person. Make sure you have all the facts. This is a younger male. That is, review every document that you can, because I think there's some things that when he comes to you for help, he's not going to share with you. I see all of your thoughts, okay? Lacey on the other side. Really paying attention and seeing, and I think she may try and give you some signs, even maybe regarding this issue here, trying to give you some insights or some signs as to which way you should go with this. Because I feel if you make the wrong decision, it could cost you not only monetarily, like with money or possessions, like if, say, this person needs to be bailed out, I feel like you may have to put some property on the line for that and you may lose it. Okay. I think that with this, I'm seeing all your thoughts. I think that she is trying to come and warn you maybe about stepping back, because she sees the heart that you have and that you want to, help this person out, but it may cost you in the long run. So be very careful with who you reach out to and who you try to help. Okay? Be careful. She's warning you there, my dear. Okay, hang on a sec here. Jacqueline Keeley It is a $20 US super chat, Jacqueline. If you can throw in like a $3 or $4 super sticker, because you're a little short there. Generally, I wouldn't ask for it to be put up to the $15 American, but I lose a lot already. So if you can add $3 or $4, so you can bring that up to the $15 American, please. And you want to hear from your father, Victor? If you, the mods can please watch for that. When people are putting in their read requests for how they're paying, please. It's not fair to everybody else that has to pay the 15. Okay, so Mariah wants to hear from Gregory. Mariah. We've got two that flipped over, so I will take them both. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups upright. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm going to turn that in reverse. I feel like there's something that you may have been pondering on doing for a while, that you haven't been brave enough maybe to do it. Maybe worried about taking those steps forward. Let's see what it's about. I got the Queen of Cups. And I've got the Seven of Wands. Going forward. Okay, so over here we've got that there's something that you've been maybe holding back doing, pursuing, going forward with the Four of Cups. Okay, water elements, this is emotions. Feeling like, I think it's like it's a battle. And there's certain emotions that are taking over. But this is about, in the upright, it's about being brave. So this is telling me that you are scared to do something. This is maybe something that you have really wanted to go forward with, that you have really emotional connections to. But with the Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands being in reverse, it's almost like you're afraid to go forward. Wands are always a forward motion in the upright, taking action and making plans. In the reverse, it's saying that something has to give you a little push to give you the willpower to go forward with this. Okay, so I feel like there's something almost holding you back. It could be someone, some people, and I'm getting it here. I've got the Queen of Cups, that you've been really self-sacrificing long enough that it's your turn to finally do what's going to benefit you. And with the Seven of Wands coming in, it's almost like so many people are like, how can you do that? How can you leave us behind? How, this is going to make us be distant, or it's going to take time away from other people. I get this a lot where somebody finally wants to, like somebody who's been staying home, taking care of the home and the family, finally wanting to get out and make a career for themselves. I get this a lot with these all together. It's almost like people are trying to say, like, we don't want you doing this for their own selfish needs. But it's time that you got to start standing up for yourself. And the Seven of Wands is finally standing up for yourself, okay? Having the confidence to do the right thing for yourself, and also letting those know who have really had power over you in the past that you're not going to allow that anymore, okay? They're not going to guilt you into not doing something that you have really wanted to do for a long time. And I think you've been battling this for a while, but it is. Now is the time for you to go forward and start doing the things that you want to do. And I'm not saying that you stop caring or you start forgetting about others. but you've got to also start taking care of yourself and going forward with things that are going to make you happy. And I think that they will fall in line initially. I think you're going to get a lot of resistance from these people because they're so used to you always being there for them and always available. This may take up some of your time where they're going to feel like, well, you're not there for us anymore. Don't let them guilt you into not um, taking time for yourself. Don't let anybody guilt you into that, okay? Choose your battles wisely. This is one of your battles that you got to stand up for yourself, okay? Follow your heart and your intuition, okay? Because you do have a deep love for family and friends, and you got to let them know that this, just because that you want to start doing something for yourself now that may take time away from them, it's not to punish them or anything like that, but this is it's time for you now. Don't ever feel guilty about that, okay? And have turn this upside right, okay? Be brave enough to, even if you don't have that support of those around you, trust your intuition and trust your heart that is going to get you to go in the direction that you need to go in. So whatever these changes are that need to happen, you need to do them now. Now is the time, okay? So don't worry, they'll all fall in line with you. Don't worry, they may, oh, we're not supporting you. They will. They will in the end, okay? So you want a message from Gregory. Do what's best for you. They will end up accepting, following, and supporting, okay? Do what's best for you, Mariah. I'm so much better now. You see the rainbow? So when I get this, this tells me that in the physical world, he had a lot of suffering going on. I don't know if you're aware of a lot of the suffering that he was having internally, but even though he misses and wishes that he could still be there for everybody, he's in a better place now. He's doing so much better now. He's understanding everything. He sees everything from another point of view and clearer now that he's on the other side. But he does miss you guys. And that's why the pot of gold, he's sending that to you, his heart of gold. And he's thanking you for your heart of gold. Okay? But he's letting you know that he's okay now. So if you were wondering if he was doing better or in a better place emotionally, okay, internally, he's letting you know that he is. But he misses you. Okay? So whatever his struggles were here on earth, they're not affecting him anymore over there. He's come to terms with them. Okay, so let's take a break for a few minutes, you guys, just so I can go and take my tummy pills, wolf down a cracker because I have to eat with them. See, I'm not being defiant. I eat a cracker. That is considered eating with it. Take my stomach pill, give you guys a chance to run, go potty if you have to go potty, make yourself a coffee, whatever you need to do there. There we go. Well, thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Gives you guys a chance to go potty, go grab yourself a coffee, a cold beverage, a hot beverage, let the dog in, let the dog out, let the cats in, split up the fights with the dogs and the cats, whatever you got to do. We're going to go on a 5-minute break so you guys can all do that. And I can go and do what I need to do and take my pills and make another coffee so I'm not hacking and coughing. And we will get back to the next reads. Kay Mitch is up next, and then Riley. And then we will continue down the list from there. I'm going to ask you guys, if you do want to read, please get it in now, because once I come back after the break, I will not be taking any more requests. So if you do want to read, please get it in now. Okay? I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, you guys. Gotta fix my candle here. I don't know what is going on with that. Let's turn it this way. Alrighty. Hopefully that does it. It's kind of burning crooked on me here, you guys. So I gotta kind of move it a little bit here. It's being stubborn. There we go. Okay, let's take this off. Let's take this off. Okay, let me just scroll back up. Zia, you are on the list. And I have you down. I need your grandfather's name, Zia. Okay, I'll watch. I understand what it was said. She picked up energy from people that preyed on me. Oh my. Zia, you're still on the list, hon. I've got K Mitch up next, then Riley, then Comp Toot, then you. But I need your grandfather's first name. I missed it. I missed if you gave it. Just his first name, honey. Zia TC. Aw. Don't have anxiety, hon. So I do need, oh, hang on a sec, you guys. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, so sorry, you guys. That like just came out of nowhere. Zia TC, can you please put in the chat the first name of your grandfather, please? Thank you, Rosie and Comptu. Thank you. Ellie or Eli? Eli? Tib. Eli Tib? I am not good with pronunciation. Am I pronouncing that right? Eli Tib? Oh, Marie, I wish I still had my water bed. Okay, let me just scroll back up here, see what you guys were chit-chatting about while I was gone. Yes, Rosie has a water bed. Oh, yeah, it messes up our bodies big time. Yeah, Rosie's like 16 hours ahead of us. So it's like early morning for her. Mariah. Oh, Willow, thank you. This is perfect and very meaningful. I'm sitting here crying with love and joy. Aw, you're welcome, Mariah. Aw, big hugs for you. Yes, Zia, I just wanted to make sure that I was pronouncing it right, hon. I'm so bad with pronunciations. So Eli Tibb. Am I pronouncing it properly? Yes, Rosie's got a 4-poster waterbed. I seen it. Eli Tibb. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Zia. Yes, the second one. Eli Tibb. I'm so sorry, my dear. I am horrible with pronunciation. Please don't take offense. I'm trying. I try. Pretty much correct. Pretty much correct. Thank you. I'm trying. Yeah, I want a waterbed too. Like Rosie's got a nice 4-poster waterbed, and I seen it, and it's like, and she got her dream catchers on the posts at the top of her bed. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I got to see Hercules this morning. Say good morning to Hercules. Oh, it was good. I've got fibromyalgia too, Zia, and the waterbed is perfect. Like the heat and then the cool in the summer. I turn off my heat. I used to. I don't have a waterbed anymore. You can't. I don't think I can even get them anywhere around here. Not that my floor would handle it right now, but yeah, I miss my waterbed. Yeah, exactly. And I have a broken back too, so it's like I just miss it. Okay, so let's get going back into the reads again, you guys. Let me get my Googles back on so we can see. There we go. Okay, let me just see if I can turn this light out yet. Oh, it's not very bright still. Oh my gosh, you guys. It has been nasty here for the last couple of days. Tib. Thib. So do I pronounce the TH like thib? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, it's not going to give it to me in how to pronounce. Yes, Hercules. See, Hercules was a good boy this morning, giving kisses and everything. The sun is coming out, you guys. The sun is coming out. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. What's that song? Folsom Prison. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Okay, back to the readings. K. Mitch wants to hear from Grandma Zelda. Let's see what's going on with you, K. Mitch. If I can get this dang. Okay, I got it. Sorry, earbud wearers. I was talking to Rosie about this morning. I want to get a cloth to put down, but I don't want a Wiccan cloth or whatever, but I want to get a nice one to put down here. So when I'm doing this, I'm not killing all you guys with the earbuds. Fibromyalgia warriors. Absolutely. Okay, so K. Mitch, what do we got for you, my dear? What do we got for King Mitch? Whoa. I'll take both. They come out. If it's one or two, I'll take both. You usually just get one, but if two come out, I'll take both. Let's see what this one is. Oh. 8 of Wands in reverse. Unwanted messages. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles, worldly possessions, money, future security. It's an earth element. A service to somebody. But we've also got a message in reverse with the 8 of Wands. Wands is a fire element. You're going to have to dig deep for something to make it happen. I'm not liking this, really. Somebody wants you to be of service to them, maybe. And I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. We'll get some clarification cards, but it's almost like there's something going on here with somebody wanting you to be of service to them. And this could be costing you. It's almost like when you continuously try and help somebody out and they never learn from their mistakes. It's almost like, look, I'll give you a loan to get out of debt or get things paid so you don't lose like your phone or your house or whatever. But they continuously get into debt again. And I'm just giving you some hypotheticals. This is what I'm feeling with the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like there's somebody that constantly is reaching out for help from you. And it's like, when's enough enough? You're going to get some kind of message that is going to give you maybe a new perspective on something. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody doesn't have the willpower to do what they need to do. Let's see what the clarification cards are. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. We got some wands in reverse here, and then we got an upright. So we got the Pentacle of Wands in the upright, younger person. So this may be a younger sibling that you've been helping out. This may be one of your children, somebody younger. I feel like they never finish what they start. Going off on tangents on stuff, and it ending up costing them, and them not being able to pull themselves out of it, so they continue to go back to you for help. I've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is in reverse. Again, somebody doesn't have the willpower, and we've got the 8 of Wands here also in reverse. Okay, so that's 2 of them with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is in reverse, but I'm going to leave it upright. So we got the 8 of Wands here in reverse, and we got the 8 of Wands here in reverse. Somebody is not getting it. Somebody is not, to me, this is somebody that's taking advantage of the help that you've been given, that you've been giving them. It's almost like they never finish what they start. They get started on something, they lose interest very quickly, and it's always looking to somebody else to kind of bail them out. A lot of money. I think there's a lot of loss of money that's happened here. And it seems like this goes from one situation to the next. Like this situation just happened and you bailed them out. Now there's another one. It's like one thing after another with this person. And I feel like it's causing a lot of stress in your life. Now, whether this is trying to make this person see the way they're doing things, that things aren't working out the way that they've been doing it, and you've been trying to help and help and help, or helping them to see where they're going wrong or how what they're doing isn't right. And they accept that from you and pretend to listen to you and say that they're going to take that advice until they get the help that they want. And then they're right back to their old ways again. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's time that I think you got to back up from this. I think you got to stop helping this person, because at this point, I think it's just enabling them to continue down the road that they're going. And it's like, if this person had the respect that they say they have for you, they wouldn't put you in a position like they are. The Knight of Pentacles. Worldly possessions, money, and security. It's time, like you've built a security for your own future and self and got your things in order the way they need to be happening. But it's kind of like almost like I feel sometimes it even sets you back helping this person. You can't save this person. This person's got to save themselves. I think at this point it's just enabling them. I think they're going to have to come to some really harsh realities, and they've got to start fully having to take accountability for the position they've put themselves in. I think that there's some communication that has to happen there. I feel like this person has passed up opportunities, and I think they've intentionally did that because they know when they fail or they fall behind, they're going to have somebody to pick them up and dust them off and send them on their way again. I do feel like you have to step back from this person and let them start learning from their own mistakes, because at this point, I feel like they don't care enough to protect themselves because they've always got somebody else to fall back on, or something else. And I feel like they feel entitled to something. So I don't know if there's like, I don't know if there's maybe even, I'm almost even getting the feeling like there could be some kind of inheritance that was set up for them or that they feel they're entitled to. So they don't have to do for themselves because they should be able to draw on that. Very entitled. That's the feeling I'm getting there. Whoops. Sorry, you guys, my hand is really acting up. Yeah, this person needs to be left on their own to really, before they, you know how they say they have to hit rock bottom before they finally start learning? That's what I think is going to have to happen with this person. They feel very entitled, very narcissistic personality types. Okay, so okay, Mitch, you want to hear from Grandma Zelda. Let's see, Grandma Zelda. A message, please, for K Mitch. Whoop, there it is. Oh, you got two. Okay, start with the first one. I send you loving signs through nature. Okay, so when I get this, she's trying to let you know when she is around you, when she's come to visit. And you're going to see that. Watch for the white butterflies. I'm also seeing feathers. Most of the times I see pennies with this too. Here in Canada, we don't use pennies anymore. Well, at least in Ontario, we don't. But I'm usually drawn to white butterflies and pennies, but she's showing me feathers. So like when you go outside and there shouldn't be a feather somewhere and you see a feather, that's her letting you know that she is around you at that point, or the white butterflies, okay? As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So she's not missing anything. I feel like there's been times when somebody, and I'm not sure if this is you or not, that what I keep hearing over and over is, if Grandma was here, you wouldn't be acting like that. That's what I'm being shown right now. So I feel that she is watching over not just you, seeing several things at once. This could be a conversation or something between you and another family member where, you know, one of you have said or thought, if Grandma was here, this wouldn't be happening. That's being thrown at me big time. So I don't know if that is something that you have said or somebody else has said, but she's acknowledging that she's heard that. And she says, damn tootin'. So I don't know if that's something she used to say, damn tootin'. I don't know where that came from. But she's saying, like, damn tootin'. If I was there, this would not be happening. Okay, so she's letting you know that she's not just watching over what's happening with you. She's watching over several. Okay. Watch out for those butterflies and feathers. She really brought feathers to the forefront. Usually I get pennies, but this time I got feathers. So she's bringing those to the forefront. Riley Morgan. Riley wants to hear from Grandma Gertrude. Riley. Where's Riley? Riley still in here? Aw, thank you, Mariah. You're a sweetheart. Okay, Riley. Let's see what we got for you, Riley. For Riley, please. Oh, there we go. The sun. The sun. Warm and new beginnings. Clarity. Music to my ears. That's what I got for this. So something's coming. Something's coming. Warm and new beginnings and clarity on something. And I got music to my ears also coming through with this. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. Look at that. The sun and the moon. Usually when I get the moon like this, it's not a good thing. But when you get the sun that's covering the moon, this came out first, so it's covering the moon. Changes are coming that are going to finally put to rest. Look at that, the High Priestess. We got the moon and we got the High Priestess. You see that? But we've got the sun that covers it. So the sun is clarity. Something finally being clarified, something finally being, understood. Maybe answers finally coming. Music to my ears. There's clarity on something coming. I feel a lot of questions are finally about to be answered for you, Riley. Okay, and I've got the moon. When I get the moon, and you guys know from my Ancestor deck, this usually is telling you about there's some deceit, there's some bad energy, false friends, infidelities, stuff like that going on. So whatever these bad energies and falsehoods and everything that was going on in the past are finally going to come to an end. We got the High Priestess, okay? Now is the time for you just to sit back and relax. The sun is coming in with warm and new beginnings. You're going to get clarity on things. You're going to get finally answers to something. Now, does that have to do with the false friends, infidelities, bad energies, people going around like telling lies, making up stories, all this bad stuff that goes on, okay, with the moon? It's finally coming to an end, okay? Clarity is finally coming. Truths are going to be finally told. The High Priestess is coming in and saying, just sit back and relax. Now is not the time to even say, like, I told you so, I told you so. Truths are going to come to light here. Whatever this is big. This could be something that you've been wanting for a long time to happen. This also with the High Priestess talks about a soulmate. So somebody that you have a very deep connection with that maybe questioned you in the past is finally going to see the truth also. So I feel like you've got a lot of good things coming your way. Something that has been either very troublesome, something that you have been dealing with for a long time. It's finally going to come to an end. The truth is finally going to come out. So whatever this is, whether it's been infidelities, whether it's been deceit, lies, false friends, it's all coming to a head. All you need to do now is sit back and watch. It's going to unfold in front of your eyes. Truths are going to finally be told. This is going to be turned into something that you've been wanting for a long time. And I've got, no, they're going to my mom's door. Good. But right now is, no, give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. They pick the weirdest times to come. Usually they don't come till about 4 in the afternoon, except for Sundays when I'm doing reads. They decide to come in the middle of it. So yeah, so I feel like something is finally going to be blown out of the water and you can put it behind you. Okay? Look at that, Avon calling. Okay, so you want to hear from Grandma Gertrude. So, whoop, there goes one. Let me finish the shuffle. There's one. It almost fell on the floor. I caught it. Okay, let's see. It's beautiful where I am. Okay, so I know that this is your grandma. Usually when I get this, when somebody's asking to hear from a grandparent, this is letting you know that even though maybe when she was still here in the physical world, I get this a lot when they've been put into an old age home or something like that, where they weren't, they probably needed to be, but weren't really content with where they were before their crossing. So she's letting you know now that where she is beautiful. She's accepted of it. Everything that she thought that it would be, she's seeing. Okay, so she's content again. She's happy, and it's beautiful. And she's showing you that with the calm waters of the lake, calmness again. I get a lot of this too when people have passed from either Alzheimer's or dementia, when their mind isn't what it usually is. A calmness now is now come over them, that's no longer alienating them on the other side, and it's just beautiful. Okay, so know that she is at peace, and she just feels like this is the most beautiful place that she's ever been, and her mind is calm. Okay. Okay, so that's for you, Riley. We've got Compute up next, and she wants to hear from best friend forever, Dink. Oh boy. Compute, let's see what we've got for you today, my girl. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Compute. Compute, what's going on with you? Oh, there we go. The Hierophant, and it was in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. We're going to put it up here upright, but we know that it's in reverse, okay? Talking about somebody's morals and values. You got to be careful. Maybe turning a blind eye to something. And not doing the right thing. And I'm not saying that this is you. This could be somebody around you. That's why we go in for the clarification cards to see what this is about. Got a lot of jealousy too with the Hierophant. So is there somebody that I'm almost feeling like this is somebody that you thought very highly of one time, that either is very jealous of either something that you've recently got or your status. It's almost like, oh my God, you're doing so good now, and look at me, I'm left behind. Like really jealousy, agreeing with envy almost. And I feel like this was somebody that you were close to at one time. I don't know, let's see. We got the Knight of Wands. Something that needs immediate action upon with the Knight of Wands. Immediate action, making plans. And then we have got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody really concerned about money. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. We know that this is in reverse. It talks about somebody's morals, values, maybe doing things that they shouldn't be doing. turning a blind eye to stuff like that, jealousy, envy, stuff like that. There's somebody there is nice to your face, but like really deceptive behind your back. I'm getting from this, okay? And with the Knight of Wands being a fire element, and then we got the earth element here with the Pentacles, tells a lot. We've got somebody here that's restless. And I think you know who this is. I'm feeling like it's a male, and this male is trying to almost have people do things his way. This is the way it should have been done. It wasn't done that way. Things happen. Now you're going to do it my way. He's very confident, but he's also very restless. He wants things done immediately. But he doesn't. This is almost how can I say this? This is almost like, here's the contract. You don't need to read it. Just sign right here and trust me. But this person has been untrustworthy before. And this is the only way I think now that they can go forward with what they have had planned. And this is somebody that you have a close relationship with. It's kind of like out of sorts. Things have not gone the way that they should have. And they're resorting to things that they wouldn't usually do to get done what they want now. You got to be very careful of that, because I got the King of Pentacles over here. I'm trying to say this in the most easiest way possible. This is somebody who knows what he wants. I think these are the same people. Where he had compassion and stuff like that before. It's almost like he's pushing that to the side because he didn't get what he wanted. So he's going to go about this in a different way, which is really going to have people questioning his morals and values. I believe at first he was very compassionate and charismatic, grounded, very successful. But I feel that there was a shift somewhere. There was a change. And now this person is doing things that they wouldn't morally or ethically do. And it's out of some kind of jealousy. It's almost like everything was going so good until something happened. Something happened where it's made this person, where he used to be very loving, giving, caring, almost made him bitter, and is doing things that they wouldn't normally do. And that's why their morals have changed. It's like, oh my God. They're willing to do anything to get what they want. They're focused on that. Whereas this person used to be like somebody that you would love being around. It's really changed. It's really changed. And I don't know what this was. Usually I get this when there's a separation that happens. Totally changes who a person is, right? And I'm saying hypothetically. This man that used to be so loving and caring and giving has now flipped the script because of a separation in, say, his family life, his marriage or whatever. And this is just hypothetical. And he goes and he takes drastic measures. He flip-flops. He turns the complete opposite of what you have known him to be. And that's what I'm seeing. Somebody is going to flip. You're going to see another side of them. And it's because they're not getting what they want. So this could be a separation. This could be a fallout. This could be something along those lines that is coming. And they're focused on getting what they want. And they're very passionate about what they want. And they're willing to do anything to get it. Be very careful of this person, because they are willing to do anything to get what they want now. Okay? Please be very careful of this person. Try and stay clear. If you're not directly involved, like if this isn't your husband or ex-husband, or try and stay clear of this person, because they're very vengeful. They're very cunning. They've become very cunning. Like it's like they've changed from night to day. And it's all over money. They're worried about losing not only their status in the community, the money and everything that they thought that they were building up. It's not nice. Okay, and you want to hear from best friend forever, Dink. Well, there you go. His mind is free. I usually get this when somebody has been heavily medicated in some form, whether medically or otherwise. Mind's finally clear, finally ready to make the decisions, that they needed to make, and also seeing where they went wrong. Okay. So this also could be somebody who's passed from like a dementia or Alzheimer's, stuff like that. But I'm getting here more, this was drug induced. So I don't know if that was medically or recreationally. That when they were here in the physical world, that they maybe did a few things that they wouldn't normally do because they were induced by some kind of drug. This also comes out when somebody's been in a coma, or if they're medically induced into a coma, where it's something's altered their mind, that they couldn't think the way freely or the way that they usually would think. He's letting you know that his mind is totally clear now, seeing things clearly, and wishes that he could have made changes when he was still here in the physical world. Okay, so that's for you, my dear. Just go to Zia is next. Let me just check the chat here. Medically induced at the end? Okay. Yeah, because I seen something that messed with her mind. Messed with the mind. Was not in the right mind or couldn't think clearly. Okay, so who do we got? Zia. Doorbell is my spirit sign, Willow. Oh. Aww. There you go. You got the doorbell today, Riley. Okay, Zia TC wants to hear from Grandfather Eli Thib. Don't worry, Zia. They know who I'm talking about. The spirit world is probably laughing at me right now, trying to pronounce some of these names. But they know who I'm talking about. So Zia, let's see what we got for you, Zia. You're very welcome, Contu. Oh, you got two also, Zia. Okay, the first one, Six of Pentacles, generosity. Generosity. Six of Pentacles, it talks about worldly possessions, right? It's an earth element. And then we got the Four of Wands. Okay, the wands are a fire element. So you got earth and you got fire. Worldly possessions, money, future security, stuff like that. I feel like there's some generosity happening there. And then we got the Four of Wands with things coming together with unity, making plans, taking action on something. And we got the unity with the generosity. So let's see what we got going on there. Okay, so what is the Six of Pentacles and Four of Wands there for Zia? Where's the Four of Wands? Oh, we got two right there. Whoops. We got the Empress, time to take action. And we've also got the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Everything coming together. Things finally joining, a unity happening, things coming together, somebody being very generous, either with time, funds, love, stuff like that. Things are all coming together. This is your dreams finally coming true with the Empress, okay? This is about things that you're going to attempt to do creatively. This could be a new job opportunity. Whatever this is that you take on at this point, everything is going to come together. Things are going to be coming successfully. So where You've attempted to do things before and failed. Now is the time that things are all finally going to come together. Look at your Ace of Cups is upright and you're ready to receive these blessings that are coming. There's going to be a new emotional experience coming with this also. There's abundance of prosperity. And when I get this abundance, especially with the Empress and prosperity, that's when I say, get a lottery ticket, because the amount of abundance and prosperity that's coming your way, you could very well win at least even if it's $1,000 to help you. When I see this and it's coupled with the unity and generosity and the Ace of Cups, that's when I say, this is your time, your lucky time. Buy a lottery ticket. I'm not saying you're going to win the million, but buy a lottery ticket. You know, this is your chance. Because a lot of people don't even do that. So you got nothing to lose by doing it. Things that are going to come together and be very successful, especially with the abundance and prosperity. Okay. You've been very generous throughout your life, and now it's time. I feel like you're going to start getting some of that back. I also feel like there's a new emotional experience that's coming your way, and I feel it's a romantic one. I think that this is something that maybe has started out with a really deep friendship. I think it has the potential right now to turn into something more. There's also a letter. You could be looking at moving, or you're going to be offered a move. So maybe with this relationship or whatever this is that is coming your way, it could be you also including with you. This could also include you moving to a new home. Okay. But there's also going to be some kind of love letter, love note that's coming your way. Something's going to be in writing. So watch for this. Finally, everything that you've given out is finally going to come back to you. Okay. So like I said, I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery, but if there was ever a good time to buy a lottery ticket, now is it. So Grandfather Eli Thib, do you have a message, please, for Zia? There you go. That is loud and clear. It's over here. On top of this, I have no more earthly worries. Okay, so he's letting you know whatever his struggles were. I feel like he may have had some struggles before his crossing and also growing up. He's letting you know now that those are no more of a concern on the other side. And we do know that once, our loved ones cross over to the other side, and when we ourselves, when it's our turn to cross over to the other side, everything that really worried us in the earth realm and here in the physical world is no longer an issue over there. Okay. The only thing that they see over there that they may worry a little bit about is what they're seeing, because they see everything. Okay. So you may be at a dinner party and get up and leave from that dinner table and go home. Other people there carry on a conversation. Don't forget, our loved ones on the other side see everything, even the things that you don't see. So sometimes when we're guided or we get guidance, we don't really understand it. And we don't, because we're not privy to what's said once we leave a situation or leave a room or whatever. That's why we got to trust in our spirit guides and our loved ones on the other side when they come and they bring us messages, because they see everything. Okay. So your grandpa is telling you he has no more earthly worries. He does watch over you. He does watch out for you. Okay. So if there's something that, sometimes you question, like, oh, that's odd, that's coming from grandpa. So pay attention to those hints and those things that you are getting, because he wants to make you aware of them. Okay. So that is for you, my dear. And we got Jacqueline wants to hear from Father Victor. I heard the power ball. Spit it out, Willow. The power ball in the U.S., and I don't think we're allowed to buy tickets for that in Canada, is like in the billions. Come on. Let it be somebody I know. Imagine how many more decks I could buy. Oh my gosh. How many charities could be helped? Oh my gosh. Get myself all excited just thinking about it. Okay, Jacqueline, let's see what we got for you. Jacqueline, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. The need to practice. This could be practicing what you preach. This could be having to learn something new. This could be a lot of different things. That's why we go in for clarification. And see why that card is there for you. Okay, so why is the practice there? Well, that one came out pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get another one before my hand cramps up. There we go. You got 2 more. You got a bonus. Okay, let's take them out as they come. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles already. Something about practicing what you preach. Practicing for a new job. Practicing for a test. Something about the need to practice for something. Okay, and with the 8 of Pentacles, we know this is going to have some kind of effect on either worldly possessions, money, future securities, stuff like that. Okay, so then we've got the 4 of Cups. You see that one? Taking one of your cups and hiding. I'm not keen on that card. Oh, we got more. We've got the 9 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Cups. And then we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody messing with you here. So the King is in reverse, so we'll keep that up a bit here. I want to go into this when I've got the practicing what you preach, learning for something, putting skills to use, stuff like that. There's something about practice here that is being brought forward. And then here, when I've got the 4 of Cups, you see the one hiding behind the tree there with another cup? It's like somebody is trying to save you from something. You're missing the point. There's a point that's trying to be, somebody's trying to help you. And I think that you're missing the point on something. So I do believe that you might have had, let me just, hang on a sec. I'm going to sneeze again. Hang on. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh. Somebody's trying to help you. Somebody's trying to warn you. I think that somebody is trying to tell you that you're about to miss an opportunity. You see the one behind, the angel behind with the cup? It's like, hey, 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 hey. It's almost like, wake up. You're supposed to, like, see the guy looking like, hey, where's my other cup? And it's like, hey, I'm right here behind you. This tells me, and other people may read this card differently, but I'm going to tell you what I'm getting in your situation. It's like everything's falling apart around you, and you've got these cups, okay? There's somebody there that wants to help you, but I feel like you have some kind of disconnect with this person where you're not fully trusting them. I've also got that this is, you're failing to recognize some kind of opportunity. And if you don't act on it soon, it could be taken away. You need to wake up and act on this, okay? And then I've got the 9 of Cups here. And you see in each cup, there's something. There's love, there's health, there's money, there's yin and yang, there's gems, there's angel wings. This talks about all your wishes coming true, okay? So dreams becoming reality, wishes coming true, but you're failing to recognize something there. So could you be missing out on opportunities because you're not recognizing what somebody's offering you? I think that you could be maybe a little leery of what strings are attached, because I feel like to me, it's like, no, there's too many strings attached to this. So how can I accept it? But sometimes you got to take the chances and just accept it and go with the flow. and just keep your eyes open, okay? Because the king came in reverse. The king upright is compassionate, accomplished, characteristic, oh, I can't talk. Very charismatic, grounded, very successful, where everything's turning out, but it's in reverse in this instant. So I feel like there's so many things that wishes and dreams of yours that could be coming true, but I feel maybe because of who it is that's trying to help you get there, you don't fully trust this person. So I feel like you're holding back because of that. I do feel like distractions are happening also. So there may be somebody trying to steer you away from this opportunity for their own selfish gains. Okay? And maybe saying things to you that aren't necessarily true, so you don't accept these opportunities. But I do feel that this is everything that you wanted. It could make all your dreams come true. So there's going to have to be a balance here. Sometimes we got to take chances, right? Go with your gut instinct on this, because I do see that your wishes and dreams are going to become reality if you accept this. Good fortune, but you got to have faith that all is going to be well with this, okay? But it seems like you're lost because of these distractions that are happening. This could be a person distracting you and maybe trying to steer you away from this, maybe because they're afraid of either losing you or jealous of what you may become, okay? But there's some opportunities there that you've got to take, because with the King of Pentacles in reverse, tells me that there's either a parent or a family member who's not supporting you in this. You've got to really start trusting your own intuition, because I feel like sometimes the benefits outweigh the risks. This also is saying there may be some jealousy there, and that's why maybe this parent or spouse isn't being so supportive, is they don't want you to outshine them. So really listen to your gut instincts, because I think that taking this opportunity could really make a lot of your dreams come true, and that may be scaring some people, okay? So you want to hear from your father, Victor. Do you have a message, please, for Jacqueline? There you go. We've been together in dreams. Okay, so this is telling me that this is how he tries to communicate to you. I don't know how long it's been since your dad has passed, but he may not have the energy to visit. So this is how he is trying to communicate with you. So please mark down, like when you get up in the middle of the night and you know, or something wakes you because you've had a dream, write it down, because he's trying to give you information and try to help you from the other side. He's coming to you in dream form. So pay attention to your dreams. This is how he's communicating with you. Okay? Don't miss opportunities because of the insecurities of others. Okay, so let's see here. I think that is the end of our list. Let me just check here to make sure. Yeah, I do believe that's the end of our list, you guys. Corey H., I've missed you too. Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad you're here now. It's good to see you again. Also, I've seen somebody asking about my sister. She is sick with COVID. She's really, oh, shoot. I got to do Des. Got to do Des. Got to do one for my sister here, you guys. So we're not done. We got one more yet. Hang on. I got to do my sister Des. Okay, let's see what we got for Des. She'll catch me next week. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Des. I don't know if she's even awake and listening, but she is really sick, you guys. Like, really sick. She's got the COVID. She caught it from when she took my niece to the hospital for her burns. She got really bad burns on her hand, the electrical spark fire. And she was in the ICU burn unit at the Children's Hospital for like 4 days. So I think that's where they caught the COVID, because all 3 of them now have it. So, and all 3 of them were at that hospital. So let's see what we got for Des. Oh, thank you, Rosie. There's Mama. There's Mama. Mom. Des looks so much like Mom. It's unreal. See? Perfect form of Mom. About 10 cards come out. No, Mommy. Mommy. 1 or 2, Mommy. She's saying, hell no. Give me them all. In true form. In true form. Well, in true form. King of Cups. See that scorpion that's going to bite you? Trying to put it over here so you guys can see it. There we go. The King of Cups. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see what we got. Why is that King of Cups there? The Cups. Water element. Deep and emotional. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this came out in reverse. So we put them up here. Okay, so with the King of Cups, you can see here with that scorpion down there getting bit, deadly. This kind of looks like my sister too. Except for she doesn't show her belly much. I sent her a few shirts that she could. Anyway, and you see the cactus there. It tells the whole story with the scorpion and the cactus. See the little pricklies on the cactus? Like, don't touch me because I'll stab you. With my little prickly things. And then the scorpion down there that wants to always bite you. We got the 6 of Cups upside down, okay? The 6 of Cups upside right talks about revisiting old dreams and plans and stuff like that. It talks about embracing your inner child. It talks about the return of people in romance from your past and romancing things. Absolutely not happening. It's almost like this is a thing of the past. Cups are all empty now. You see the little boy there presenting some flowers to another little girl. Speaks for itself. But we got the 6 of Wands that comes into this, okay? This is about protecting yourself, not letting anything get to you anymore, about finally standing your ground, and about having victory, okay? The 6 of Wands is victory. You see the sun, warm and new beginnings, victory, finally victory. Wise choices that are going to be made that bring public recognition to something. So this usually happens when somebody is telling stories that aren't true, and those stories finally come to light that those stories were not true. Finally getting the recognition and success and the victory that you deserve. This also talks about getting some kind of a reward. So this is finally recognition is going to come your way, sister. And I know that you did start doing this with some messages that you sent out regarding this prior incident that just happened, that people are going to start seeing the truth behind things. You can't take away from somebody else and degrade and humiliate and empty somebody else's cups and expect yours to remain filled. Okay? So even though there's some things that are happening there that are hurtful and demoralizing sometimes, there's going to become a fascination that you're going to have in how well you butt this scorpion out and turn the plant on the scorpion. Like, it's going to get turned around. Okay. And you are going to have victory finally. Balls in your court now. That, like, I've said this for a while now. You have more in your favor right now than the other side. Okay, so let's get a message from Mom Terry. Mama, do you have a message, please, for Des? Yep. And you see this, life is a series of choices. Choose love. This is her and this is you. Okay? Her showing you her love. Okay? You've got to start loving yourself. I know you've been broken down and battered and just every ounce of your being questioned, and the brainwashing and the nasty comments and has made you feel so low of yourself. Now it's time to choose love again and love yourself. You got a series of choices that you're going to have to make. Okay? Choose yourself this time. That's what Mama's saying. Thank you, Mama. Gives Mama a kiss. Thank you, Mama. Victory. A victory is coming. I think that is great. I wish she was here to have seen that one. Hi, Dr. V. How are you? Welcome. Done. What do you mean done, Dr. V? Oh, please smash the like. Thank you, Dr. V. Yes. We're here every Sunday at 11:30 Eastern time, not U.S. time. Eastern time. Eastern time, Rosie. Eastern time. Eastern time. And our clocks just went back an hour, so I am very well. I'm very well, and I'm glad that you are doing good too, Dr. V. 8:30 a.m. on the West Coast. And I know it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning the following day, Monday, for yous in Australia. Because Rosie, little Miss Rosie, it's already Monday where she is. And it's like, what time is it now? About 5 a.m., Rosie? 4 or 5 a.m. on Monday morning for you right now? Aw. I love the smiley faces. Where's Rosie? Yes. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the morning now? 6 a.m. Monday morning for Rosie out in Australia. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get these put away. And I will do... I've got a few minutes, so what I'm going to do for you guys that stick around to the end, we're going to do our funny deck. Our funny deck. Sure, Dr. V. What's your question? What is your question, Dr. V? It's broad daylight, Rosie says. And Rosie is just starting summer. We're just starting winter. Yeah. So while Rosie's enjoying all that nice sunshine and everything in a month from now. We're going to be in about 5-6 feet of snow. The mini reads are over, Dr. V. I do mini reads every Sunday. We start at 11:30. I've just put the cards away, and they're $15 for the mini reads, where that question could have very well been answered for you. But I've already put the cards away, so you will have to come in next Sunday. And like I said, they're a $15 super chat, US dollar super chat. And I do a mini read where that question could very well be answered for you. But right now, we're going to pull some of the funny cards. These are not oracle. They're not tarot. They're just funny saying cards to lighten the mood. And Marie Burks has already put one in. I don't book them, RL Boise. You just come in. I start at 11:30 a.m. I usually go till about this time. Like I said, I just put the cards away. So 11:30 a.m. Eastern is when I start, and I usually go to about 2 o'clock Eastern. So every Sunday, and it's a $15 super chat for a mini, US dollars. So drop in any Sunday between 11:30 and I'd say usually I quit taking requests around 1 o'clock. So from 11:30 a.m. Eastern until about 1 o'clock, you can come in and put your request in, and you can get your very own. It would be wonderful to see you and do a read for you. I'd be honored. Okay, Marie has already put her one. If you do want one of the funny cards, these are free, you guys. Hello, Tammy. All is good. So, Marie, we're going to take a card for Marie. Anybody else want one? These ones are free. They're just a funny to lighten the mood. Here's Marie's. Slow the F down. Take a hint from a sloth. Rosie wants one. Put a 1 in the chat if you do want a card pulled for you. To chill, try an ice cube. To become more fluid, add wine. I love these. Come to. I got you. Let sit happen to you. Sit happens. Okay, where was I? Was that comp 2? Corey H. Corey H. If I've missed you, please let me know. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. Chop wood, carry vodka. Dr. V. Dr. V. A toast to no worries. Hakuna Makaska. Costa. And like I said, you guys, these are just funny ones to lighten the mood a bit. CSI. Let's get one for you. Like a jelly donut full of peace. Find your effing center. I love these. I'm waiting to see if anybody else would like one. We got to pull one for Des. Let's pull one for Des. Oh, she would love it. She would love it. Let your freak flag fly. Om shakalaka. RL Boise, thank you. These are fun. Yes, they are. RL Boise, let me pull one for you. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me Zen. There you go, RL Boise. I don't drink anymore either, Rosie, so. Okay, I'll pull another one for you, Rosie. Rosie. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Inner peace is my biatch. There you go, Rosie. Right. Marie, do you want another one? Yes. No less than the effing stars. You are a child of the universe. Woohoo! Isn't that something that there, Rosie, that you got on that new pendulum that you got? Dr. V wants another one. Hello, Sea of Tranquility. Bye-bye, dumbass bullshit. Woohoo! Give Devin F-bombs. I'm trying. We'll pull another one for Des. Let's pull one more for Des. There's better shit on the horizon. That's perfect. Give that shit up. Yep. That's perfect. Corey H. In other words, meditate. Sit down and shut up. That's what you need to tell people. Sit down and shut up. Yeah, so we all miss CSI. Compute. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? Take a deep breath and let your F's go. Absolutely. RL Boise wants another one. Chakras loaded and ready. Zen as F. I love it. Oh, God. I like that one, too. Pretty good, eh, guys? Marie, we got a whole bunch of non-drinkers in here or what? I've got 3 bottles of baby duck, you guys, that I've probably had for over a year now, that they say it ages, gets finer with time, so we'll see. Anybody else? Anybody else? If not, I'm going to put them away. Put a one in the chat if you want one. Marie, CSL put one. Yes, I think I call. Okay, I think I got her. But CSI, take a 5-minute mental vacation. It's F this shit o'clock. It is too. Yep. Marie, raise the vibe one breath at a time. Keep calm and effing breathe. Yeah, I used to be able to drink like in my younger years, up until like my 40s, my early 40s. I used to be able to drink like a fish, and now it's like I have a glass of wine. It's like I'm making everybody laugh, and then I want to puke and pass out. And I have a hangover the next morning. Rosie, live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air. Get your sweet ass outside. There you go. You're going to be able to do that because summer is coming. Okay. So one more, Marie, and then we're going to wrap it up. Guess I'll just chill. All blessed out and nowhere to go. All blissed out and nowhere to go. All right. That was cute. It was a nice change. Do another one for Daz. Okay, let me shuffle it. One more for Daz, and then we're done. Okay, let's split it open in the middle. Whoops. A toast to no worries. Hakuna Moscato. There we go. From my sister. There we go. Toast to no more worries. There's going to come a day that we can do that with her. Mark my words. So if you guys want to pick up this deck, hang on, let me just get this put away here, and I'll show you what they look like, what the packaging looks like. And I got them on Amazon, and I got them just for this, you guys, just to lighten the mood sometimes. And this is what they're called. Inner Effing Peace. Set of 60 irrelevant cards. Peter Popper Press is who makes them. It won't. Can you guys see that? Hang on. Maybe if I turn this out, hang on. There we go. Maybe there. Peter, it's right over here. Peter Popper Press is who makes them, and I got them on Amazon, so you can get them there. My daughter was bartender, designated driver. Yeah, I did the bar scene when I was going through college, working at a bar to help pay for everything I had to pay for college, plus 3 kids, and I staggered home because the bartenders, like, I was always being bought shots and, oh, you got to have a shot with me. You got to have a shot with me. Until I learned, like, just take the shot and then spit it into the bucket. There's times that I don't even remember how I got home. I don't know how I closed out my till, but everything was done right anyway. But yeah, used to be quite the drinker back in the day. So there we are. Oh, you're very welcome, Maria. I love you guys too. Yeah, I don't know if they'd have them at the Minded Body because they're not a tarot. They're not an oracle. They're just like a funny card, like irrelevant, like they say, irrelevant, just for a little change of pace. And like those are probably things that they would use as coasters somewhere, just to, I don't know. But I thought they were cute. It gives a little bit of a change of pace. Yes, thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you, my mods, for being here. You guys rock. Even though we're down one today, sister is not feeling well. Let's give her a little prayer and hope that her, Gabby, and Bailey all get well soon. And thank you to all the people that came in and allowed me to do your read. I am very privileged to be able to do that for you. I feel privileged that you have that trust in me to do your reads for you. And I appreciate that. They wanted $80 for them. Really? I know a lot of my decks that I think I got about 105 decks, and they've gotten really expensive. So I say being able to do stuff like this and the super chats, like when I'm doing lives and I get super chats, super stickers, that's what that money all goes to be able to buy new decks. This is one of the newer ones that I just have gotten recently, and it's pretty cool. Really cool deck. So it allows me to get some of the newer decks that are coming out. There's a couple more that I do want to get. So once I save up for those, I'm going to get those too. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $80 for, although I have, because it was a specific deck that I really wanted. And in Canada, they're a lot more expensive in Canada than they are in the US. But it was a deck that I really wanted and I was really drawn to. So I think it was like $89.99. I paid it. But when you're drawn to a deck or connected to a deck, you got to jump on it. So, okay, you guys, with that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for the ones who have stuck around right to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And if anything pops off, you guys, I've got some reads to get out on the channel this week. So I will be concentrating on the private reads and the public reads. And also keeping up with what's going on in the courts. Okay? So with that being said, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye.